This week's video is brought to you by the generosity of Hero of the Empire, Ronald Morgan. The Empire thanks you for your service, my friend. This is Vader Reviews. We are honored that you would join us as we discuss a wizard little fan film by a Hungarian YouTuber who goes by the channel name Left Hander. A link to his fan film will be in the description of this video. I always enjoy a good fan film, particularly when they feature me. And what does this film have? What doesn't it have? We've got stormtroopers, we've got scout troopers, imperial pilots, mouse droids, probe droids, lightsaber duels, fighter battles. And did I mention me? It's pretty wizard, I gotta say. But what makes this film truly impressive is that it was written, directed, edited, and performed by one man. Set before the events of Return of the Jedi, our story follows a rebel spy named Captain Weston as he tries to steal the plans for the second Death Star. But the plans I referred to will soon be back in our hands. One of the things I loved about this film was the use of green screen to insert the characters into digital environments, so that all of the action took place in very Star Wars locations. I really enjoyed seeing the classic Death Star hallways in this film. It brought back a lot of fond memories of the first time I saw Episode 4, giving this project a very authentic but nostalgic feel, setting an excellent visual tone for the entire project. But what I find truly impressive is that every weapon and costume was carefully constructed by the writer-director of this film, who has posted free DIY tutorials for each piece of armor on his channel, literally building up his set of props and costumes until he could combine all of his pieces together and make this film. Hundreds of hours of painstaking work went into this film, from the fabrication of costumes and digital compositing to blaster and lightsaber effects, and finally rendering the complex space battle sequence at the end. The combination of humor and different styles of action make this feel like a miniature Star Wars movie. Filmed entirely on green screen in his living room, this project shows what one dedicated fan is capable of, with enough passion and hard work. The only role played by someone else in this film was that of the rebel pilot, who was played by the filmmaker's own son, Nandor, which is honestly a perfect Star Wars name, if ever I heard one. Aside from the visuals and action set pieces, one of the things I enjoyed about this film was hearing the classic Star Wars music again. And while this might seem like an obvious thing to do, even the official Star Wars projects lately haven't been doing this for the most part. So especially after the lackluster scores of the recent Kenobi and Boba Fett series, it was refreshing to hear classic Star Wars themes front and center in this fan film. The importance of John Williams' music can't be stated enough. His themes and musical language set the tone and spirit of adventure that makes Star Wars feel like Star Wars. The props and costumes built for this film were truly impressive, particularly the stormtrooper armor. I was amazed how glossy and smooth they were. You'd never know they were made out of foam. I can imagine they would be perfect for stunts and fighting, because you wouldn't have to worry about them cracking, like the plastic vacuum TK armor. The lightsaber duel was also totally wizard, and I tip my helmet to you, sir, because speaking from experience, it is very difficult to perform a lightsaber duel against an imaginary foe. And the fact that the writer-director of this film had to perform both halves of this lightsaber duel and combine them later in post-production is impressive. Most impressive. But where this film truly shined was in the climactic space battle between the Rebel and Imperial fleet. From the chaotic establishing shots and quick edits to the pilots inside their fighters, this was pure Star Wars, and I loved every minute of it. It was great to see my TIE Advanced X-1 in action as well. I'm a pilot, you know, the best star pilot in the galaxy as a matter of fact, and I always enjoy seeing my wizard flying skills on display in fan films like this. In the end, The Spy, a Star Wars fan film, is a great little piece of entertainment, full of fun, action, and a real love for the franchise. And the attention to detail by the filmmaker is clearly evident in every frame. So be sure to subscribe to his channel and tell him Vader Reviews sent you. It's important to support creative people like him so he can continue to make great content like this that all Star Wars fans can enjoy. I've left a link to his fan film in the description so you can check it out, along with his other videos. Until we meet again, this has been Vader Reviews. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. And follow me on Twitter, @Vader Reviews. Join the Empire today. You do not yet realize your importance. Share these videos, and together we will rule the internet. And always remember, you don't know the power of the dark side.